Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. If you didn't figure it out so far, I said it 1,000 times already, but hey, don't trust me. Look around and verify, be skeptical. These lovers of democracy love democracy as long as their boy is winning or they are winning. Once they're losing, democracy is no good. We have examples in America, you have examples in Germany, we have examples in any other, maybe not in any other, but in many other Western democracies. When they are losing, they try to rig certain things. For instance, ban certain people from running, or maybe ban some parties from existing, therefore not making competition. And we will win. Why? Because we banned those parties or members like Trump. Now what's going on? We have Germany. Germany has a big problem. I'm talking about the weasels in charge of Germany. They suck. And because they suck, they will not say, you know what, let's be honest, the consequences of our policies is garbage in the country. But they're not going to say that. Why? Because they're weasels. That's what democracy makes. Weasels who promise and then they are incompetent. They have charisma but not quality. Therefore, when they get over there, they don't know what to do, or they pay back their masters. That's what they do. And the population, that's what it does. So we have here the German government, and I predict 90%, 90% that Germany will move on to make the Alternative für Deutschland illegal. They will ban the party. I am 90% certain. I leave 10% because maybe by that time something else happens. But these guys in the government, the German government, will try to ban the Alternative for Germany. We'll talk about it maybe in a month or so. We'll see. Maybe not in a month, but when are the next elections? Before the next elections, they will do the same thing these guys are trying to do with Trump. Ban him so he can't win. Even if he wins, even if Trump wins and he goes over there, the guys around him, the bureaucracy, will block him from anything he says. What is he going to do? Fire them? And who is he going to hire? His daughter and that imbecile son-in-law? Again? That was garbage. Not only, there were so many things that Trump, when he was over there, appointed, John Bolton? You appoint that guy to prison. Go over there. That's where the guy should be. But anyway, let's see what's going on over here. Germany's Habeck. Far rights attacking the essence of the republic. So what do you do with an entity, with a group that is attacking the essence of the republic, man? You round them up, and then what do you do with them? Well, after all, they're Germans, aren't they? Just kidding. These guys have the same mentality when their chair is let's see, this imbecile. I heard him. I covered this guy on many occasions. I think 1 in 10. So 9 times an idiot, 1 time normal, not genius, normal. This is the record for this guy. Member of the far-right Alternative for Germany, AfD, are authoritarians, says who pose a threat to the country's democratic order. German Vice Chancellor Robert Habeck said in an interview published on Wednesday, they will ban them. And I'm quoting, the right-wing authoritarians are attacking the essence of the republics. We can't allow that to happen. We're going to protect you, Deutsche Volk. We will whatever. Protect, I don't know how you call it. I can't even defend. I don't know. Habeck, Green Party, communist. Greens are communists, okay? No? I said so. Leader told Stern magazine they want to turn Germany into a state like Russia. You wished. Habeck's comments came a week. I mean, these guys this imbecile makes some statements. It's like Russia wants to conquer Europe. Russia is going to attack the Baltic states next and Poland. It's like I tell you, tomorrow someone might come in my house and try to rob me. It's possible, but how possible that is? Well, make your case. And if you give me, hey, they invaded Ukraine. So did you? Invaded 5 countries and bombarded Yugoslavia. Then it was Iraq. Then it was Afghanistan. Then it was Libya. Then it was Syria. 5 countries. So you must be knowing what's going on because of your record, don't you? So why would you stop? So if you already have 5 garbages in your recent history, do you look at the Russians having what, 1 or 2? I'm not saying this good, but remember when you come with a scenario, you have to bring arguments to make it credible. You can't just say because they did in Ukraine, that proves. You did in other areas on this planet. Right now you attack the Houthis in self-defense. Get out of here. Anyway, like we don't know who are they defending in Red Sea. Our interest or someone else's interest. Habeck comments came a week after news reports revealed that AfD politicians held a meeting with far-right extremists in November in Potsdam that included Martin Sellner, the founder of the far-right extremist identitarian movement Austria. Another Austrian? Okay. The revelations, have helped fuel a debate in Germany about whether the AfD should be banned. Welcome to my world. Here it is. German law allows for suppressing political party deemed hostile to the country's democratic and constitutional order. Got that? I didn't read this garbage before they don't even, my friends. Let me give you this piece of information. Disclosure. 1 in 100 articles I skimmed through to make sure that I got something over there. The title for me is enough to know what the body of the garbage of the article is. Why? I know the dynamics. Once you know the dynamics, you know what's going to be in there. When that guy said over there in the title, that's how I picked it, just by the title, Germany Habeck, far right attacking the essence of the republic, it's obvious they're going to ban him. That's the whole thing. That's why I picked it and I included in the first, this is the 3rd video I'm doing in this session. Why? Because it's an important piece of news. That's how I do. I go with the 1st tier and the 2nd tier. That's how I pick my articles. Go with the 1st tier, the important, the hot ones, that I think they're hot, even though you guys sometimes go to something that just include that I don't think is very hot. And I have a lot of views on that, and some articles I think, oh my god, this is wow, quickly let's make this video, and then I 2,000 people. That's a lot, but I expected, because I said this should be something hot, important, it's essential. Like this one, I think this is essential, this should have a lot of views. But I mean what's important to me is not important to others, and vice versa. I understand that one. But it's Germany. These guys are talking about being authoritarian, the AfD, and they will ban these guys, and they will work on that. They will create first the illusion that those guys, you know what we have? Those guys got together. It's like you say, what's his name? Sarkozy met Gaddafi, which didn't they? Or it was Macron who met Gaddafi? No, Macron was not at that time. Sarkozy, I think, met no, and not only. Some other people met all kind of criminals. Let's put it this way. And nobody banned them for that one. Remember, Harry Truman met the biggest criminal, Stalin. Anybody accused him of being a friend with him? Well, they meet differently. They made plans together. They divided this planet right here. The good and the evil. What would the good make? You make a pact with the devil now? Are we going to what? Faust? Are you in Faust now? I want to do this. Make me young again so I can... Oh, shoot. Let's go back here. Where are we? So right here, suppressing political parties. Participants at the Potsdam meeting have acknowledged that they discussed how to encourage or force, I don't think so, immigrants and other groups to leave Germany. What kind of groups? It's important. No groups should leave. Well, immigrants, illegal immigrants, what would you do with them? I mean, you broke in, we're gonna out. No, legal, different story. Sellner told DPA that the discussion remigration with the group, a term frequently used in far-right circles as an euphemism for the expulsion of immigrants and minorities. What minorities, you know what I mean? And the anti-AfD demonstrations have taken place. Chancellor Wednesday expressed gratitude for demonstrators who have taken the streets against racism, blah, 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 blah. This is true, la, la, la. Habeck, however, demurred when asked about the potential legal ban against the AfD, saying that Germany's constitutional court would ultimately decide and the democratic political parties would need to win back AfD supporters either way. Well, that's good. Win them. How? Through the message, right? He said the banning is not a political but a legal question and that the damage from a failed cause would be massive. In another development on Wednesday, Germany's domestic spy agency, Secret Police, said that Potsdam meeting last November was not the first of this kind. And we trust you as we trust our intelligence services that told us about Saddam Hussein massive weapons of mass destruction, which is bye-bye. You lost credibility a long time ago. So the thing is, we will not allow, who's this? We will not allow our country to again be divided into them and us. Said, we will not allow right-wing extremists to decide who is German and who is not. Well, it's not up, you see, there's a debate, my friends. You will not allow it. And you are saying that you will not allow those guys to do whatever they want to do. I mean, they don't allow those guys to live over there, but you will not allow them to be or dictate or say who's who. Well, I can say whatever I want, can't I? If I think that this thing is a bicycle, that's my choice, man. Or if I think that guy is not that guy, is a different guy, it's my choice. And if I have people that I can convince people that my message vibrates with people, you bring your shit garbage message and see which one works. After all, these guys have the media, not the Alternative for Deutschland. So if the Alternative for Deutschland has such a traction already without having the media, that tells me something, that you suck. And you're going to find someone just to eliminate so you can win democratically elections. That's what's going to happen. Again, they are just trying and they work on that. Why? They can't compete. The same thing as the Americans. They couldn't compete with the Russian gas and oil in Europe. That was the whole point. And what they do? They told these idiots in European Union who are just their vassal states, you got to do it. Impose sanctions so we can bring you natural gas, liquefied natural gas 3 times to 4 times more expensive. And that's what it's right now. So we made you kick out, and this is what? Unfair competition? It's exactly what. And it's someone, we don't know who, bombed the Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2 pipelines. Yay, right? And it's a coincidence. No, these guys eliminated competition. And the imbeciles in Europe are destroying their economies and become even more under the occupation of Al Capone. Can't you see? Who has troops and ask for more troops? From whom? From Al Capone to come and defend them against whom? The imbecile Putin who wants to kill them all. That's how the story goes. And then bring Humpy Dumpy and Snow White, and you bring, the Sleeping Beauty, and we got everything together. All the narratives are there. And the baboons are scared because they don't know shit. If you don't know shit, if, let's say, I've never been in the woods, in a forest, and I watch, let's say, some movies, like horror movies, and I see over there, everybody goes in the woods and there's a woo chasing them and kills them. Do you think I'm going to go in the woods? Shit, no. If that's all the knowledge I have about the woods from the television, from a movie, not realizing that's a movie, I'm never going to go in the woods. I will expect that to chase me. That's how it works with these imbeciles. Yeah, we put those masks on, that's going to defend you. From what? From microscopical particles through the fucking cloth? Are you crazy? But they don't know shit. They don't know shit. They go to sleep, watch stupid TV, The View and other garbage, watch Joy Reid and other imbeciles. What they do? Eat, and some of them work and wear masks. That's all. And those guys go and vote. That's why you can scare them, because they don't know what's possible and what's not possible. They don't know the extremes, what can be done. And tomorrow they say, well, the Russians may land and conquer the United States of America if they land overnight. It's impossible, you know that. But the imbeciles don't know that. The baboons. And the baboons will like, oh my God, the Russians could come and conquer us overnight. Because they don't know shit. They don't know the military, the capability. They don't know shit. So you can scare them shitless if you want. The same thing is with the world. Putin will invade you. Yes, will invade me. And they barely can make it in Ukraine, they tell us. So on one hand, they tell us the Russians can't even beat Ukraine. But on the other hand, after they're done with Ukraine, they're going to attack us. How? Unless you say we are fighting them over there and we keep them. Barely we keep them. But you have to agree that it was all of us fighting Russia. But they will not say that. So same here. They can create whatever scenario they want. These guys are going to come and get you all out. They're going to determine, they're going to look around, they're going to put like this, look at your nose and say, oh, you're not good, you go over there. No, you're good, you go over here. Oh, let me see your eyes and your hair and like this. Yeah, they can do that to imbeciles. They can do that to imbeciles. They did it before, they will do it again. Why? Because we, the human race, did not evolve much. Did not evolve much. Why? We still believe in superstitions, for God's sake. If you go over there and you tell them that the thunder is still Zeus, or the locusts might come and attack us, they will believe the shit. And we evolved. The ancient Greeks 2,400 years ago told us that thunderbolt is not Zeus. They told us about certain things, and these guys still believe that. Oh, the end of the world. There's some hurricanes. Ooh, global warming. My pussy hurts. Buy some toilet paper. Why? Man. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart. Look for the truth and be just.